a lot of people in like the crypto space and even Bitcoin space sometimes use the term like DeFi, decentralized finance. I've seen you guys use the term sound finance. Do you mind like defining these two terms? I know you guys use a little bit of a different terminology. Like what do they mean to you? And then like why did you choose to call it sound finance?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think, to be honest, we originally were terming it DeFi. DeFi, hey, we're building DeFi for Bitcoin. But we heard from a lot of Bitcoiners that they just really weren't happy with that term being used. In a certain sense, it seems that it's been tarnished to a certain extent with the amount of hacks that have occurred, with the number of kind of admin-controlled contracts that exist in Ethereum. And so, we wanted to kind of distance ourselves from that kind of existing ecosystem that existed. And obviously, kind of sound finance for sound money has a really nice ring to it. But I think really it's just about building, financial tools for Bitcoin that retain as many properties of Bitcoin as can possibly be done for financial tools. So I think that's really what sound finance is. No shitcoinery. Build it on Bitcoin. Build it on the base layer. By Bitcoiners for Bitcoiners.
Yeah, I think to me, like when I was thinking about that, at the end of the day, we're more interested in building out long-term sustainable infrastructure, financial infrastructure, and financial products that can stand the test of time. We're more interested in that than building a pump and dump scheme or like a yield farming scheme to juice up users early on, and then you're left with a token that doesn't do much and stuff like that. So that's why kind of like we wanted to really distinguish ourselves, I guess, from the pack in a sense, and not be confused with I guess what most folks typically associate with the term DeFi.